Alright, I've got a new unstable style for the ProffieOS4 library. This one I'm actually calling Unleashed. So I took my original Kylo Ren unstable style, which is meant to mimic the actual film, and I just beefed it up, put it on steroids, and now this is the Unleashed version. So this has a lot of white in it. It has a lot of intensity to it. It's a very active, unstable blade. For those of you who are looking for something a little more than what you see in the film, so I wouldn't call this one canon, but it's a new option, and it'll be in the library. And in addition, for those of you who do have cross guards, if you haven't noticed, in the OS4 library on the enhanced screen, you're actually able to choose a dual mode ignition. And what that is if your blade is parallel to the ground or facing up, you get all three blades igniting at once. But if you point your blade down, you'll actually get a delay on the side blades. And that's called, on the ignition delay in the library, you're just going to choose dual mode, and that's what enables that. But in addition to all of obviously what's going on here, you get all the other responsive effects built in. So you'll get your blast, you'll get your clash, you'll get your lockup, you'll get the lightning block, you'll get melt, and all the other effects. And then of course you can add a ton of enhancements on here. You can add different ignitions, you can add the power-ups, the cooldowns. I have a ton of new features. A new feature also in the library, if you haven't noticed, I actually have a new power save mode. It's a smart power save, and what that is it actually uses your battery, and when your battery gets below 35%, it's actually going to dim your blade, and you can choose between dimming the blade 20%, 33%, or 50%, but that way if you're using your saber at an event and the battery starts to get lower, it'll actually dim the blade, which will give you a little bit of power save, particularly with 3 blades. Obviously you're still going to eventually need to change the battery, but the idea is by dimming the entire blade, you'll actually save power a little bit. But so lots of stuff in the library if you haven't checked it out, but I hope you enjoy.